The City Council's District 6 can truly be called the hub of Dallas. It is the only district that is completely surrounded by other districts. And as in the case of other large cities, the core is predominantly black. Mayor Pro Tem George Allen is seeking his fourth term on the council from this district. The challenger is Albert Lipscomb. Geographically, Allen and Lipscomb live only 12 blocks apart. Physically, they are often a lot closer than that. But philosophically, the two candidates for District 6 are miles apart. The challenger Lipscomb often accuses the incumbent Allen of being unable to represent his black constituents.
Obviously, the great majority of these 23 precincts in Place 6 are black precincts, since Place 6 has something like 78% black votes. And if I was able to carry that 3 to 1 over him, then if I don't relate to the black people of South Dallas, it's obvious that the black people of South Dallas isn't aware of it, because they certainly believe I do, and that's good enough for me.
Apparently they haven't seen the track record in doing. I have a much better record in doing for South Dallas than what my opponent has in doing for that area.
Let me ask you this. What do you feel are your chief opponents, Mr. Allen's shortcomings?
Inaccessibility and not being accountable to that area.
Oh, I think my opponent has used what facilities he has to run with. And when you don't have anything constructive to offer, then you've got to use the tact of attacking the person who does have a track record, and one that, in my judgment, modestly, has been most impressive and substantial.
When my opponent is speaking to the black audience, it's altogether different from speaking to the white audience. He can hardly articulate. And we asked him the other night, some of the people in the group did, what were some of his accomplishments out of 6 years? And he can only state 4. And he had to withdraw one of those. So he has 3 accomplishments out of 6 years. Now this is hardly being accountable to South Dallas.
I think I've got a few landmark ordinances that I've put on the books.
I have had more accomplishments for people in South Dallas without a vote on the council than what this gentleman has by being on the council.
My public accommodation ordinance was put on shortly after I came on the council, with a highly conservative council to have to approve it.
Oh, I'm sure he has done some things good.
Nextly, I had the very fine pleasure of introducing the open housing ordinance in Dallas.
And I know we've had the 2 Johnson brothers that were slain, and we have yet to get him to do anything about that.
Some 3 years ago, I introduced an ordinance that was solely needed in the black community.
Some look upon me as being maybe a gadfly, as a needler and so forth, but that isn't it.
In the 23 precincts that make up District 6, I received 82.67% of the vote. My opponent, 17 point whatever.
You will see on the 1st.